I found so much joy and fellowship attending Victory Weekend. And it was very funny because I did not want to go to Victory Weekend. I remember it was a Friday evening and then full day Saturday. And I was like, okay, Lord, I'll give my Friday evening. But Saturday, I didn't want to go. I wanted to have my full day, honestly. But the Lord, He led me to go. Joined in fellowship with the people at my table. We had to stay at the same groups on Friday and Saturday. And I remember just the teachings, the scriptures that we would get into, particularly on reconciliation and forgiveness. The Lord had been showing me that I was harboring like some bitterness in my heart for my older brother. I felt that I was growing in the Lord, had this self-righteousness, but my brother knew about God, we didn't really care. And I let that kind of build a wedge between us. And my brother, he's done some things that I still had to forgive him for. But as we got into the scriptures, got into the word, I just felt so much freedom from that. And I remember texting him, calling him, had such great conversation after. And so it was so impactful to gather together, to share about those things, because that's when the Lord gave me that revelation in the Victory Weekend. And then another one I really wanted to share about was the topic on sexual purity. We had gotten into the scriptures, we discussed various things, and I remember I had to sit up. I was like, okay, Lord, I'm going to focus in here, because in my upbringing, even into my adulthood, I've done some things that weren't honoring to the Lord, listened to music that's not pleasing to God, seen things that should not have been watching, partaking in. And the Lord was just showing me, Christine, I don't want your exterior just to be clean and holy. I want all of you, your inner being. And so I remember listening to that teaching, going into the scripture, and I was like, okay, Lord, I'm going to give this to you. This is not something I'll continue to partake in here and there. And so Victory Weekend was so pivotal for me. I still have the little booklet, put it next to my bed so that I can understand and know such an impactful experience that was, and just remember everything I took from it. And so I really am grateful for that weekend, even though I did not want to go and fully dive in. The Lord just did so much. With the little that I gave him, he, of course, blessed it. And so if we give him our time, our resources, he always expands it and does much greater than I could have expected. So I'm grateful for that freedom.